Hey, check this out.
Okay, I'm a brand spanking new Christian. Like, I just started studying and reading the Bible this year. I cannot believe how so much about what our culture is doing is counter to the Bible. The other thing I can't believe is how much in the Bible answers all the questions we're all like running around hamsters on a hamster wheel. What we're all wondering about, like, it's already in the Bible. It really makes me suspicious that people are so gun-ho about getting the Bible out of everything, because I'm like, even if you are not like, you don't believe in the wisdom and history that is in here is like, would save a lot of people a lot of time. The more I read the Bible, the more I'm sure they're trying to take it out of our system to make us weaker. Because if you have these things that I'm gonna list and talk about that are totally simple and random that I didn't even know were talked about in the Bible, we are stronger. Without these things, we are weaker. So the first thing is relationships and love. Everything in the Bible is about relationships and love. Those are the most important things. Those are more important than your hobbies. If you're putting your hobbies in front of relationships, then it's a problem. If you're putting your job in front of relationships, then it's a problem. If you're putting anything in front of your relationships, it's a problem. That is not how we are meant to live. And this really rings true to me because I feel like we do that all the time as a culture now, and we are more isolated and lonely, and things like suicide rates and depression and marriage, divorces, and things just are going down because our society tells us that our hobbies, our goals, what we need to achieve, what we need to do, our job, our money are more important than people. This idea that God created you to be you, that means all the interests, all the way that you look, where you are, how you talk, the things you're good at, the things you're bad at, God created you to specifically be that. So when you look and envy it, like influencers or famous people, or you just want to be rich or you want to be whatever, you're not doing right by God. God wants you to be happy with who you are. And in today's world where we're just all so insecure and none of us are ourselves because we're always looking, all we want to do is be the influencer that's beautiful. We don't value who we actually are. Like, young girls need this message now more than ever. I'm so happy I have this as a mom so I can share that with my daughter so she always knows that God created her perfectly. This idea that you can do anything in the glory of God. What does that mean? You can repair shoes in the glory of God. You can be a stay-at-home mom that cleans your house in the glory of God. We in our society think we have to be building a legacy. We have these big egos where if we're not like the president of the United States or a blogger that makes millions of dollars or some tech something, that we're no good. We don't appreciate the little things that actually run society, that actually run communities. And that is such a beautiful thing because when you do anything, you can do it greatly and in the glory of God.